You know, when I go for the deadlifts and you're judging me, judge me because, man, working out in the sun or in the heat, such a game changer, bro.
Welcome back to another one of my videos, guys. My name is Miguel Martin and I hope everyone's having a fantastic, a lovely day or night, whatever time it may be that you're watching this video. As you would have guessed it, today is Saturday and I'm walking to the Gym to train. So let's go find out what the workout has in for us. And I'll catch you guys at the outro.
Today, you'd be on my mind. I don't wanna be cold, I don't wanna be known as someone that can't help themselves. Am I willing to try? Am I willing to find that peace of mind? Well, life is as a bug, getting stuck in a rut. It always seems to change with time. Does it help me when I say that you'll be fine? Today, you'd be on my mind. I might try to slip away. Nothing it goes to plan. I don't wanna be told, I don't wanna be known as someone that can't help themselves. Am I willing to try? Am I willing to find that peace of mind? Life is anything but getting stuck in a rut. It always seems to change with time. Does it help me when I say that you'll be fine? I do.
Okay, I am back. I am back at the studio. Yay! Oh man, I am so tired. Today the sun was strong. I'm not gonna lie, the sun was out. I think it got up to like 29, 30 degrees today. And man, working out in the sun or in the heat, such a game changer, bro. Like my throat, dry, and then because it's dry you want to cough, and then because you want to cough you cough, and then you can't breathe, and then doing a 40-minute EMOM, there's no time to breathe because you're choking half the time. And bro, fucking let's get into that a bit later on though. But man, so like I was saying, I'm back at the studio now. The time is 5:30, so wow, I think I trained for like 3 hours again today, man. Far out. Yeah, almost 4 hours, bro. 3 hours and 45 minutes. So let's go check out my recovery. So yesterday or today, my recovery's gone up. So it's 72%. So definitely feeling much better today than what I was feeling yesterday, because yeah, I was just heaps tired yesterday. and my recovery was 40%. So even just by looking at that, I was like, oh shit, it's so low. Like, I don't feel like training, but I still managed to do it anyway. And Friday's a long workout, ended with a 60-minute row. It reminds me that I need to buy these shoes. I don't know why. I just sometimes never pull the trigger, man. I just like, oh yeah, I'll get it. Times go past, and then I never end up buying it. And yeah, I definitely need to do that. But anyways, yeah, so my recovery was 72%, so I definitely felt good. My HRV did spike up a little bit to 169, so hopefully, you know, it keeps being over 150. I'm happy. I think I'm happy if it's over like 150 to 200 between that range, because I feel like that's when I can perform the best and I can actually recover. My resting heart rate dropped down to 50 and my respiratory rate dropped down to 14.9, which is pretty good. So there's also the Whoop 4.0, I think, that's coming out. But yeah, so the Whoop 4.0 is coming out. There's a new stuff as well on it. Wearables are coming out, which is kind of cool. But yeah, I'll probably get into that, like I said, in another video. My recovery was 72%, so I felt pretty good. My HRV was good. I did sleep 8 hours, so from 2 to 10. That is fucking fantastic. I only spent 13 minutes in REM sleep and 10 minutes of deep sleep though, so I need to increase that. So I definitely need to increase that. Now over to the workout today, man. Saturday's fucking massive workout. Week 9, day 62. Damn, week 9 finished, bro. So we only got 3 more weeks. Week 10, week 11, week 12. So I definitely need to get those shoes. Hopefully by next week I get them so I can start running on them next week. And I think that's going to be hard. Like, I don't run. Like, the only times I run is when we got workouts that involve run. Apart from that, it's not like I wake up and I'm like, yeah, let's go for a run today. No, that's not me. So shit, man, I definitely need to prepare for that. I'm not going to go straight into a 60-minute run like I was saying the other day. I probably do like maybe even like 10 minutes, you know, just to test my lungs to see how much I can run without having to stop, because I know run definitely affects me the most with my breathing. So we'll find out and see. But yeah, week 9, day 62, we had the warm up, 3 minutes off the row, nice and easy. Got it done. And then 3 rounds, 10 to 10 lunges, 10 toe up dumbbell remaining deadlift. I did it with just a 9 kilo dumbbells, and then 15 it says 15 GHD back extensions, but then again I just did 15 good mornings with a 20 kilo barbell. And then over to the strength component, power clean and a power jerk. That's 3 rounds. So every single round we had to do 3 power cleans, 1 power jerk at 75% of your PR, your personal record, and then 2 power cleans followed by 1 power jerk at 80%, and to finish it off, 1 power clean and 1 power jerk at 85%. And I think my 85% worked out to be like 60 kilos, so it did get pretty heavy, but it's feeling comfortable, man. Power cleans are definitely feeling much more comfortable. I was training with my sister as well, and then like she was like, oh shit, like, you know, watching you go for the lift kind of scares me because my hands are really close together on the bar. And I think I started doing that because my wrist was hurting. So then I was trying to adjust, you know, the positioning of my hands on the bar. And then as I was getting closer to it, I felt like my wrist wasn't as hurting as much every single time I went for a clean and whatnot. So I started doing that, and then but when my sister told me that, I was like, oh shit, you know, I started thinking about it, and I'm like, am I not meant to have my wrists, you know, too close together on the bar when I go for the clean? I guess it's just up to, you know, your preference or what your mobility is, but I feel like if I go wider, I don't have that good range of motion that is going to allow me to, you know, I always forget body parts, man. Have my elbow come up as high, hey. So like the closer that my hands are, the higher I can bring up my elbows, but the further they are, I just don't have that mobility. So maybe that's something I need to work on, because I know obviously the further that I am out, the quicker I can do that transitioning when I go for the cleans. Because obviously the closer that you are, the more your arm needs to travel to go for that catch. But yeah, 60 kilos, felt pretty good, managed to do it. And then over to the deadlifts, man, I keep rounding my back on the deadlifts. Look, if you guys are watching my videos and, you know, when I go for the deadlifts and you're judging me, judge me, because I need to fix that, man. And I know, because we went up to 80% today, and the heavier that I go, the worse that it gets. It's going to take some time. I'm not going to lie. It's not going to be one day to another that it's just going to be like, bam, you know, my back is full flat every single time I go for a deadlift. No, but it's going to take time, but at least I know about it. So I'm paying attention to it. I'm making sure that, you know, every single rep, I am switching on my upper back to make sure you know, everything, or just switching on my upper back when I go for the lift. And I don't know, every week I keep telling myself, switch on your upper back, switch on your upper back. And when I go for the lift, my like shoulders go forward and then I'm running my back. It's just really hard. I definitely need to, you know, spend more time at the gym. Even though I spent like 3 to 4 hours doing this workout, I need to spend more time if I want to perfect my lift. And we should always be looking to, you know, be getting better at the list, because we don't want to be hurting ourselves in the long run. If I'm doing something wrong, right? if I'm doing something wrong, right? So if I'm doing something wrong, it's going to affect my body, because it's not meant to do that. So I'm putting too much tension on my lower back if I'm not switching on my upper back. And I need to switch on the upper back and make sure my shoulders are back when I go for the lift. So yeah, guys, if you're watching my videos and you're like, okay, he's rounding his back, I'm gonna do that too, don't fucking do it. Do not be rounding your back. If you're rounding your back, go lighter on the weight. That's probably the best advice I can give you. And hopefully I listen too, because I need to do that. And yeah, maybe I need to, you know, not go the percentages that they're telling me to go. Like the first set is 10 reps at 50%. My max is 140 on my deadlift. So 50% of that is 70 kilos. And 70 kilos is fine. I don't round my back too much, but as I get to the heavier weight, so like my 80%, and we're meant to do 4 sets of 3 at 80%, was like 114 or 112 kilos. And man, they're hard. And like, I set up nice. I go down to grab the bar and I feel my back is my upper back is switching on, but then as soon as I go for the lift, my shoulders roll forward. And then if you roll forward with your shoulders, you're already losing the tension on your back, and then you're rounding your back, which you're gonna stuff up your back. I think it just, because then I'm putting too much load on my lower back, and yeah, like I'm gonna get hurt, I'm gonna get injured, and we don't want that. And you don't want that. So make sure you're doing the movements correctly. And then over to the Metcon, 40-minute EMOM, man. And like I said, it was fucking so hot today, bro. It was probably, my phone tells me it was 29, it topped up 29 degrees. But just being out in the sun, it probably felt way warmer, man. But anyway, 40-minute EMOM, we had 17 calorie row, second movement, 16 GHG sit-ups, third movement, 15 assault by calories, and fourth movement, 5 sandbag cleans. Now, I didn't do as what it says because I would have died within the first round, so I probably wouldn't even be able to do the first round. 17 calorie row in less than 1 minute, like aiming to get it between 45 to 50 seconds. That's fucking intense, bro. I went 12 for the first 5 rounds. So the first 5 rounds, I pushed myself because I was struggling with in the heat, bro. Like your mouth just becomes so fucking dry, you start choking, man. So for me, what I did first minute, I did 12 calorie row. The second movement, I did 15 ab mat sit-ups. The third movement, I did 8 assault by calories. And the fourth movement, I did 5 dead ball cleans at 35 kilos. And man, the heat fucking killed me, man. And I'm just starting to think of, man, fuck, if we keep training outside as we get warmer and warmer, because that was only 30 degrees, bro. And like, if you live in Australia, or if you don't live in Australia, well, I tell you, like in summer, it can, you know, top up at like 46 degrees. So that's fucking hot. I don't know what it is in, you know, Fahrenheit, or to anyone, if anyone in the US even watches this stuff, but I have no idea. But it's like, sometimes we top up 46, you know, degrees, man. And like, you're full sweating and you're just feeling so dehydrated because you're literally losing water as you work out. And it's a 40-minute workout. So it's a fucking long workout. I had to stop for water like 3 times. But I had to do it after I finished the bike, or after I finished the dead ball cleans, because that was literally the only time that I had seconds left to rest. So 12 calorie row, I pretty much completed every single round at 50 seconds, or sometimes even a bit more, like 55 seconds. So I had no time to breathe. Had to go straight. I mean, you're kind of breathing. I mean, I didn't have any time to rest, probably, put it in better words. Straight into the 15 ab mat sit-ups. I probably, you know, finished them around 30 to 40 seconds every single round. So at least I had 20 seconds to, sometimes, actually, no, that's a lie. I probably finished between 40 to 50 seconds every single round, because most of the time I'll get up and then I had to jump onto the assault bike because we had to go. And then, like I said, I did 8 calories on the assault bike. I did that for the first 5 rounds, because after that, I was dead, bro. I was literally dead. So with the assault bike, every time I jumped on, I just tried to smash out, you know, as much as I could for the first 20 to 30 seconds, hoping that I reach, you know, 6 to 7 calories, and then I can just chill for 10 seconds, get to the 8, breathe in, and out for a little bit and then jumping into the dead ball cleans. Most of the time I would have probably finished it in like 40 to 50 seconds, but as the rounds kept progressing, I just couldn't do it, man. My legs were just like, you can't do this anymore, but you just got to push through. And then the fourth movement, the 5 dead ball cleans, did it with 35 kilos. We did do it, I think on yesterday or the day before. It was definitely not the day before. So I think on Wednesday we might have done it. And yeah, they felt pretty comfortable. The weight is not too heavy. 35 kilos is not too bad, so I can get it done. I only had time to rest after the dead ball cleans because they probably did all of them within the 30 seconds. So 30 to 40 seconds. So they give me 20 seconds to jump back onto the rower. But like I said, with the rower and the assault bike, I did 12 calories on the rower for the first 5 rounds. I did 8 calories on the assault bike for the first 5 rounds, and on the last 5 rounds, I just could not do it. I think I did 8 calories on the row for the first round, and then, sorry, for the 6th round, and then the remainder 4, I try to hit that 10 calories every single time, and I think I managed to hit it, but it was literally like 55 seconds. And then the AMAT sit-ups, I kept it at 15, but the assault bike, I went from 8 cows to 5 to 6. Mostly, I just did 5, man. My legs were just destroyed. And then I just kept the 5 dead ball cleans as it is. But the heat, bro, the heat was a fucking killer, man. Need to get used to training outside in the sun because I feel like the weather's just going to become warmer and warmer now that we're in spring. And then over to the accessory, we had prone hamstring curls. 4 sets of 20. I did it on the 6 kilo bar to start with for the first 2 rounds, and the last 2 rounds I did it with the 8 kilo barbell, but even that was heavy, so I think I did 12 reps for the remainder of the sets, which were 2. And then over to the single arm seated dumbbell press. It says 4 sets of 10 and I did 4 sets of 20, I guess, because 10 each arm. And I did on the 12.5. I feel like they're getting a bit lighter, so I might even start jumping over to the 15 kilos. So that's already a massive progress, bro, because I think when at the beginning I was doing 9 kilos, and 9 kilos felt comfortable, but it was something I could do for 10 reps without hurting my wrist. And then obviously my wrist is 10 times better now, so I feel like I can go heavy on the weights, and 15 kilos for 10 reps, something I might probably try on. And then over to the core, 3 rounds. We do this every single week. 30 weighted Russian twists. I just did it with a 10 kilo plate and 20 knee tucks. I made sure I did knee tucks this time, not V-ups, because I always get confused. Knee tucks, V-ups, they all look the same to me. Well, the V-ups kind of does, because I don't do the actual V-ups. I do the scaled version of it because my abs are just not there, I guess, at the moment, or I just can't do it. But yeah, guys, so that wrapped up week 9, day 62. What a killer of a workout, bro. So if I go back to the Whoop app, I started training around 12 o'clock and I finished around 3:45. So that's almost 4 hours. And wow, 19.1 day strain I have achieved. 18.2 just from functional fitness. So yeah, I've definitely pushed my strain, man. Yeah, 19.1. Apparently I've already burnt like 3,024 calories. I just had a meal as well, but I'm hungry again, so I might have another one. Alright guys, I think I will leave it at that. I hope everyone's still been having a fantastic day or night, whatever time it may be that you're watching this video. But yeah guys, like I said, hopefully everyone's still staying safe and making sure you guys are drinking plenty of water. Now I should probably promote higher pH type of water, like Kangen water, but maybe that's for another video. Alright guys, I'll catch you guys in tomorrow's video.
I wake up,
Bye.
I come on. I wake up, I come on. I wake up and come on. Blessings, never stressing. I wake up, I pray to